In this installment of the CMMG Resolute 200 rifle series, we're going to take this thing to the range, try to get some initial sighting in done on both the Magpul M-Bus pop-up sights and the Nikon Super Dot Red Dot, and then we'll take it apart and clean it. I'll kind of show you a comparison between some of the internal components between this and a standard AR-15. That's what's coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose, your home for information and gear reviews related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me. And as I try to say usually when I'm doing any kind of firearms related video, heavy emphasis on the regular folks. As you know, and I've said it on many videos, I am not a tactical operator kind of dude. I'm just a regular guy who believes in the Second Amendment and, you know, trying to improve my firearm skills. So anyway, if I say something too stupid, just let me know in the comments. But first of all, just to show you, we are completely safe here. It has no bolt hold open on it because it's an AK style platform. So anyway, it uses an AK magazine. If you haven't seen the other videos, you can check them out right up here. There's a whole playlist on them. You can watch them in order or otherwise. But we got the CMMG Resolute 200 series rifle. And quickly, this rifle is available in 3 different series, the 100, 200, and 300. The 200 is kind of the mid-price range. I feature some cool stuff. You can check out the original video on this. I'm not going to repeat all that, but I'm going to go ahead and take the sling off for clarity's sake. But we took this thing recently to an indoor shooting range just to kind of do some initial sighting in, and just a couple things about that before we cut to that footage. First of all, it's the indoor range is like 73 feet max, so what's that, about 24 yards, something like that, close to it, 24 and a half. So that's the best I could do. If my math is right, that would mean that at 100 yards I should be about 8 inches high, based on the ballistics of this, because it only drops like 0.1 inch over 100 yards. So yeah, we're about 2 inches above the bore center, so 8 or 9 inches high. And look, depending upon the height of the optic over the center of the bore is how you figure that out. I think I got that right anyway. I hate doing math on video. So anyway, we took that to, got it sighted in, got both the Magpul M-Bus pop-up sights here and the Nikon Red Dot sighted in. And first I sighted the Red Dot. It's a Nikon Super Dot with a 2-minute dot. So sighted that in, got it pretty close to right with my expert marksmanship skills. Tongue-in-cheek is how I said that, by the way. And then I kind of dialed in the sights to the Red Dot, just kind of looking through it. Then I turned the Red Dot off and shot the sights through there too to try to make sure we were straight on them. And it was close. We got them as close as I could get them. And at 25 yards, I've got this thing all the way down. So I think at 100 yards, I would wind up having to raise it up some because it is bottomed out here. So probably not designed for a 25-yard zero. Anyway, pretty decent on that. Let me just show you the target, and we'll switch to the footage. But so, and the ones that are closest to the center are most likely my sons, along with the headshots there. So, but altogether, I say the thing shot really well. The trigger pull on it was really nice and smooth. It's got a very short reset, and I don't know. I'm gonna try to let you see that if you can see it. And just empty. Pull the trigger. Look back. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm gonna try to let you see how short the reset is on this thing. It's like that's it. Bam. So really nice trigger reset. It shot really good. It throws the brass out. You'll see some of that on the footage as I was standing behind. But anyway. We'll cut to the footage now, and then we'll come back and show you how it breaks down and kind of compare the, see what's the same and what's different with an AR-15. Okay, so here we are at the range. Put a couple of initial rounds, first 2 through the rifle at the range. We're about 8 inches low, so we're going to put some clicks on the old scope, the Red Dot actually, raise it up a little bit, put a couple more rounds down and see what happens. And so fire a couple more, and we're now about 2.5 inches high. So back off a few clicks and try a couple more, and we wind up being pretty close to the bullseye, at least with my expert marksmanship. There's my son Luke. He's a lot better shot than I am, And we'll give a little slow-mo here for you because I think it's cool. And then Amber, his girlfriend, is going to take a few shots, and she does a pretty good job also. She's actually a pretty good hunter. So she liked the rifle a lot, and then as you can see, we killed the bad guy. So not too bad for a first chance. Oh, we're back. Hey, this is Mac, by the way, Max the tactical dog. What's up, Mac? Hop down, buddy. Okay, so anyway, pretty good first experience with this thing. Like I say, we shot about 30 rounds through it, and 30, 40 rounds, maybe something like that. Did just fine. Next step is going to be take it to an outdoor range and get it to 100 and shoot a wide variety of ammo, and that'll probably be the next video. Just kind of show how well it eats different ammo. Try to get a wide range of brands and let you check that out. So right now, I'm going to tilt you down to the old tabletop here and show you how this thing breaks down. It's really, really simple. It's just like an AR. And what I really want to show you is compare the difference between this and the bolt carrier group from a regular AR-15. And just going to clean it and put it up and be good to go for the next time. Okay, so here we are. You'll notice I've got, just for comparison's sake, here's the CMMG Resolute 200 and a standard AR-15. Let me move this down a little where you can see them both here. So you can see very, very similar. Both have a dust cover up here. What they don't have here on the CMMG is a forward assist. And then obviously the mag release is different. This is a 5.56, and this is the 7.62x39 AK kind of style mag release. We'll get this out of the way now. Of course, they got the different ripstock here on this one. So the way you break this down is just like a standard AR. Basically, you got two pins here and here. This is your pivot pin. This is your release pin. Just push that out and pull it all the way up, and everything just swivels. Well, yeah, it just swivels right down like so. Then to remove the bolt carrier group, you're just going to pull out your charging handle about halfway, and then just kind of lift it up and out. Now here's what and we'll just take it on all the way because we're going to clean that. So we're going to clean this too, but what I want to show you is, set that out of the way for a minute, the difference between the bolt carrier group here and this one. So as you can see, pretty good bit of a difference there. This is the AR-15, the 5.56, and this is the 7.62x39. So you can see it's a pretty good bit bigger, not only longer, but also, can you see that better there? Maybe you can see it like this, stand better. Only longer, but also a little beefier and heavier duty. Man, when you look at it's a locking lug there, you can see a pretty good difference there. So basically, other than the size, the bolt carrier group is the same as a standard AR-15 BCG, and the only really major difference other than the magazine release, which is here, because AK style mag, is the lack of a bolt hole open device. So like standard AR on the back side here, it's got this bolt release, bolt hold open, that if you open your bolt, pull it back, and push this in, it'll hold the bolt back, and then you can push that to release the bolt. But I think maybe it's something to do with the way an AK magazine works, and the magazine release is why that doesn't have that here. Even though this is not an AK platform, it's definitely an AK caliber. It uses AK magazines. But either way, that is what we got. So, okay, well that was another, hopefully not too rambling episode in the CMMG Resolute 200 series rifle video playlist / series here. We're taking a longer term kind of detailed look at this rifle from the folks at CMMG. Let's say I've shot two different kinds of brands of ammo through it so far. I did the American Eagle 20, so probably about 50 rounds. I think I said 30 or 40 earlier, but it's probably about 50. I did 20 of the American Eagle, 20 of, I want to say it was Winchester. They were brass cases. I bought them at like Walmart or somewhere. And then another 10 rounds of the American Eagle just to kind of check the iron sights. And so two different brands of ammo, no malfunctions. Everything just went bang like it's supposed to. And all I did before I shot it was just took it apart and did some basic lubrication on it. And there you go. So I'm looking really forward to the next video to getting this thing out to a 100-yard range and recalibrating these sights a little bit and just seeing how well I can do. As you saw, I'm not the greatest marksman in the world, but I'm not really setting this up for a long range, kind of a long range sniper rifle. This is more just a medium to close quarter combat, and it's kind of the setup I'm going for there from a regular guy standpoint. So anyway, I hope this has been interesting and helpful to you. Once again, thanks to the folks at CMMG for sending me this rifle so I could do a long-term evaluation on it and show it to you. Thanks to the folks at Stoddard's Gun Range in Douglasville for letting me go in there and kind of take over a couple of lanes and shoot some video. And as always, thank you for watching Survival on Purpose and for doing all your Amazon shopping through the Survival on Purpose links. It really does help support the channel. Don't forget, I put out a brand new video every Friday and Saturday, and very often random videos throughout the week. There's another one right there. And if you're not subscribed, please click right down in the corner. Click that subscribe button and that little notification bell so you won't miss a single video, because otherwise YouTube won't let you know when I have a new one coming out. So I really appreciate your support. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.